Zell Boy Army. For this video, we are going to be having a very spicy one today. We're going to be looking at the best possible team, in my opinion, I may add, on FIFA 22. So we're going to be going for each position. I'm not going to go like 10 players for each and debate them all. Maybe for the attacks there'll be a few more, but we're going to go for each position and have a proper look into them and see what I think and see which I think would be the best 11 on FIFA 22. We'll have some honourable mentions, maybe not any actual honourable mentions, but there might be some honourable mentions in there who wasn't far off making the team. Before we do that, though, we're going to open our season rivals rewards. So this is just my weekly ones. So I think this is one I always go for. We're going to see if we can have a last-ditch effort at getting a team of the year through this. So we've got Elite Division in the top 1% on that. I never get anything from the red picks. They're just so useless, man. They need to replace informs with the promo players, basically. So we've got our season rewards. I can't remember what you get for these. 3 jumbo rare player packs untradeable, 2 prime gold packs. Okay, and it puts me in Div 2, so grind through that on stream at some point. Okay, let's go open all these packs in the store. We've got a lot of packs, so surely we get something decent. I'm pretty sure Team of the Years are in packs still. Just a prime gold player. We're going to skip it, obviously, if it's not a walkout. An inform. Great. I'm not expecting anywhere to get anything decent from this generally, but you never know. I thought that it'd be good to open it now. I think the Future Stars promo coming tomorrow, which we will do a video on the stream about, on YouTube about. This one's got an 84 plus, so good chance of walkout. No, not even a walkout. Great. I'll do a video about the Future Stars. There's a good chance there's going to be some cracked players in there. 84 plus, and I literally got one 84 plus. But they're not going to be as good overall as the team of the years, in my opinion. It's just a gold player, Kayla Navas, cheeky Navas. I mean, I reckon they've probably lowered the pack weights for today, considering they know they know people are going to be opening a lot of these at the end of the season. Is it an honourable mention? Bonucci. When you see blue and a walkout, you obviously get a bit excited, but I'm going to assume Bonucci's not even worth a lot. I mean, he's untradeable, isn't he? Even if that Bonucci had like 80 odd pace, he wouldn't be that special. He needs like 85 pace at this point. It's a bit of a pointless card giving Bonucci that card when you don't give him any pace on it. Okay, the draft token. We're obviously not going to be too bothered about that. Thank you for the draft token. Is there any other packs we got? Okay, this is a tradable one, this, I'm pretty sure. So this would be the one we want something big. It's a walkout, but honestly, I don't think there's a gold walkout at this point that you'd even be that bothered about. An Mbappe maybe, or a Neymar, but Pogba's like basically fodder now, so that's the point we're at on FIFA now. So okay, let's go build the actual team. I'm going to build the team not based on chemistry, but based on if I actually had to build like the team and just assume we could get them on chemistry. Because otherwise, you're going to be having a bit of a weird team. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. If you agree, disagree, it'd be interesting to see what you guys think. So we're going to start with keeper. For me, a lot of it's going to be opinionated, but I think it's got to be an icon or Donnarumma. I'm going Donnarumma. He has the best stats. I'm actually using Donnarumma in my team. I really like him. Think he's really good. Not Emi Martinez. I'm a Villa fan and I love Martinez, but we're not putting him in. So there. Oh, hopefully that's not sneezing again. Right back. Some of these are going to be more obvious than others. I've got Hakimi. He's going to be the one. You could have Cafusa wing back or Alberto would be good shouts. But I mean, just look at Hakimi's stats. With a sentinel, he's got near 99 defending physical. He's got the pace. He's insane on the ball. I don't think really there's a debate. I think it's got to be Hakimi. For left back, it's going to be the same. João Cancelo. I've got João Cancelo, Hakimi in my team. I think the defense is the easiest position because generally for attackers and midfielders, you might want some different things. Like you might prefer Eusebios, body type and agility to CR7s in the air threat. Whereas for defence, you generally want the same type of stuff, and these guys are just the best at it. For centre back, there's probably 4 options I'm considering. The obvious 2 are the Ruben Diaz and Marquinhos. There's Maldini. Maybe there's 5 actually. This Varane is very, very good. And then the other one, I'm not sure if you guys will be surprised or not by this, but it's this Rudiger. Rudiger is insane. He's got really, really good pace. Not quite 99 with a shadow, which is a shame. If he had 89 pace, I think he genuinely would make my top 2. He's got ridiculous physical. He's fine on the ball. He can pass well. Elite defending physical. Rudiger plays really well as well in this game. But for me, I'm not putting Varane. I don't think he's quite as good at turning as these guys. I'm going to go with the team of the years. It's a bit boring, but I do think they genuinely are the best. I've not used Marquinhos. I've played against him, though. He's insane. Maldini's obviously ridiculous, but I just don't think he has the physical stats and quite as good at turning as the others, but he is ridiculous. So we're putting Diaz and Marquinhos in there for now. For the midfielders, there's going to be a few options. We're not looking at cams or anything like that. This is for the 4-4-2. The obvious ones, Jorginho, De Bruyne, and Golo Kante, the team of the years, they're all insane. Prime Zidane, and I think then one of the other big ones, where is he? Okay, he's a centre forward, isn't he? It's Prime Hullet. Let's have a look. Where's Prime Hullet? Prime Hullet. I'm putting Prime Hullet in there purely because whilst I don't think body types are essential in this game, they do make a difference. And having in the 4-4-2, having one of your midfielders be ridiculous on the ball, whilst also, I'm not sure Hullet is ridiculous on the ball, but being very good on the ball, being very good at everything, whilst having that ridiculous body type is big. I want that big presence in there. I think having high power makes a big difference. So putting Hullet in there. And then for me, because I'm putting Hullet in there, I'm not going to put De Bruyne because I want a more defensive-minded midfielder. So it's between Kante and Jorginho for me. I prefer Jorginho. I've played against Kante lots. I've not used Kante, but I like Jorginho having the skill moves. Weak foot, better going forward. Yeah, he's not quite as cracked defending physical, but his defending and physical is more than good enough. He wins lots of 50-50s. He's a brilliant card. He's way better going forward. He's more balanced. I think with Hullet he works better. I genuinely think this Jorginho is underrated. Is he better than De Bruyne or Kante? There's a debate there, but I think for this best 11 and balance the team, this is how I would do it. And now we're going to be looking at the 4 attackers. For the right wing, I'm going to be putting Team of the Year Messi in there. You cannot in the best team have Messi up front because he doesn't have the weak foot skills. And a lot of people might say weak foot skills because he doesn't have it. You don't want him in the best team at all. But he's just so ridiculous at everything else. He's got the finesse shot. He's passing to Leeds. He's probably the best player in the game on the ball. He can get 99 pace for the Hunter. I want him out wide, so I'm putting Messi in the team. For the strikers, it's between 3 players, in my opinion. Between Team of the Year Mbappe, Ronaldo, and Prime R9. I'm going to go for the Team of the Years. I think the only icon that's going to be better than these guys is going to be Moments R9. This R9 was being great. Doesn't have an insane stamina. He can't play to his best all game. Aggression's a lot more important than strength, and he does lack in that area. Yes, 5 stars insane. If I was to replace one of these, it would probably be Ronaldo. I've not used them. They're very expensive. I've played a lot against them. I know they tend to play on these games, though. You could by the way, if you want to build one of the best teams, but you can't afford Team the Mbappe, his headline is not far off. I like having CR7 in there for the aerial threat. Whilst not great on this game, heading's still big. And then out wide, you've got a few options. You could be going Prime Pele. You could be going R9. What you could do is have Prime R9 up front and then Mbappe out wide. Dino Prime out wide. Cruyff, Pele, they're all very good. 93 Neymar's pretty special as well. Prime Cantona's good, but he's not quite in this conversation. What I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put Prime R9 up front and put Mbappe out wide. Mbappe's ridiculous physical stats, pace, ability on the ball to cut inside is going to make him insane. Some of the other players who would have been borderline making the team, Pele, ones who aren't in, Zidane, De Bruyne, Kante, Dino, Cruyff, Maldini, maybe Yashin, Cafu, Cantona, Eusebio definitely is very good. I do think the 5-star skills matters a lot there. Kane definitely not, but just looking at that card again. Neymar, some very good players, but I'm not saying this would be everyone's favourite team, but the way I think this game plays and how you want it to be, I would definitely go with a team like this. Obviously, when you're getting these players, you could swap one or two out. It's going to be ridiculous anyway. But that's my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back tomorrow to look at the Future Stars promo. Appreciate you guys' support as always. Keep it spicy, and I'll see you in the next one.